It's me, Sean, and oh, you know, one thing I didn't do was check the volume levels on this game before I started, so let me know if the volume levels seem out of proportion. The music is swelling. Actually, the music seems awfully loud. I feel like the volume levels might be out of proportion, so let me know in the chat if the music is too loud. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn volume down here a little bit. Alright, so, welcome to the stream. If you're watching this on VOD, maybe skip ahead a few minutes, because I usually like to give people a couple of minutes to catch up. There we go, we'll see how that sounds. I've got a few people waiting already. Superwoman, Armadillo Hero, and Surprise Yeti, all here. Hello, everybody. I'm going to type in the chat, because nobody is chatting yet. Refresh if you're not seeing it. There we go. Mohammed says hi to my favorite YouTube. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Manny. Thank you for showing up as well. Always glad to see you. And I think we're just about ready to go. Audio sounds fine to me, if you were wondering. Thank you, Manny. I was wondering about that, actually. Oscar Gunnarsson says good evening. Hello, Oscar. Thank you for showing up. Good to hear from you. I just had a drink. I drank a little bit of water there. Surprise Yeti, still hello. Surprise Yeti. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna get started. So, I played through the tutorials. Basically learned how to play this game. It is a kind of a goofy little game. It's funny. It's like funnier than I expected it to be. It's not like lame funny. It's actually funny. But that's the tutorials. I'm not sure how the campaign's going to go, but we're going to find out.
The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target. A dark elf named Talia.
All right. So the narrator apparently will chime in from time to time with little quips and stuff.
Long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days
Oscar, your
sipping
comment.
cocktails from the
Sounds like
of
a
its
potion
enemies
sound effect when I had something to
and
drink.
forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer.
Hi, Superwoman.
As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon.
Oh, this is going on forever.
Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean.
Very long introduction. Is it about over? No.
Had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet.
Yeah, okay.
These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. and that sank as well.
I'm glad you guys in the chat are
The
enjoying
annoyed
this.
evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself.
I'm having fun with it too, it's funny.
It cast a spell and created a shadow of itself. A creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil. And the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Oh, sure. As soon as I decide to start typing in the chat, the intro video has ended. Alright. Hi, Superwoman. Superwoman says, I'm a sponsor to a YouTuber. I'm so...
Tanos,
God damn it.
hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Tristram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child.
This is much less funny than the previous introduction.
I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon.
That's probably because they're
Meantime,
good
my
people.
loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
They walk very loudly.
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter. You can count on me.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yes, this is a very long intro.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, what? With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world.
That's worth it for jokes
His
like that,
target,
though.
a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the
Oh,
unspeakably
jeez, thank goodness.
evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered, animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Alright, is there any way to pause the game? No, pause? Does pause do anything? Do I, okay, this looks like it's paused it. Boy, oh boy, that was a long introduction, but now we are finally through the introduction. Alright, so let me get back here into the chat. Superwoman says she's a sponsor to a YouTuber. I'm so happy. Does that mean that you're sponsoring me, or are you sponsoring somebody else? I know that the sponsorship thing has started up, but I don't really know much about it. So if you're sponsoring me, that's extremely nice of you. Thank you so much. I'm actually working on getting something like that set up for people to where you don't have to do it through YouTube, but thank you so much if you are. I don't know what's going on there. Wesley says, hello. Hello, Wesley. Hello, Surprised Yeti. Ben, thank you so much for showing up. We are starting up Dungeons 3. Yep, like just the intro video. And, oh, there we go. Superwoman is a sponsor to a YouTuber named Ray of Panda. That's awesome, man. Good for Ray of Panda. I'm really glad to hear that. Michael Grondal says if it's like the others, it's slow enough you don't need to pause it. Okay, that's good. It's mostly pausing it would be for like reading the chat and stuff. Although I'm not any good at real-time strategy games, so but that's good to know. Thank you. I don't see any options there. So, all right. So I need to reach Twistram. I'm not. Is this Twistram, the town, maybe? I do like how the music changes when you move away from your evil area. It changes to like normal, regular, happy music. Alright, well, the shadow... Let's send our shadow, I'm guessing, towards the town. Ah. Uh-oh. Those look like some heroes over there. Probably want to avoid them? Oh, there's a hero there as well, a warrior. Maybe, I mean, I guess it's just
the
a very...
shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Okay. Also, hello, Noche. Thank you for popping in. Says that's some dramatic music change. It is? Oh, look at that. We get to see credits. Hey, good time to remind you guys. I got this game for free. They sent me a free copy of this. I guess we're supposed to announce that now, according to FTC guidelines. So I don't want to get in trouble with the Federal Trade Commission.
Lanterns everywhere, lanterns! You'd think some nutcase hung them all over the place just to be irritating. I'm supposed to be the evil one here. Whatever. The shadow of the nestled cozily before the fireplace evil was extremely sensitive to light and would inevitably take damage from it. It was important to avoid light as much as possible.
All right. The second dungeons, at least, was better if you stopped doing things mid-battle. The narrator would get annoyed with you, Michael says. Yeah, I like the narrator in this. It's pretty funny. Okay, that didn't work. So can I not do anything with the... No. Usually funny narrators are not that funny, you know what I mean? But I find...
reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers.
Oh.
As long as it wasn't in the light, the shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
There we go. That wasn't too hard to figure out.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate.
Surprise Yeti asked if I'm playing as the evil side. I think that's your only option in this game.
The shadow's target was close. So close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
Comedic evil is who you're going to be.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't
surprised
want to
Yeti asked if
offend.
this is like Overlord. I don't know.
All
I don't know what Overlord
we'd
is.
love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess
It's like a
shine
dungeon
upon
builder,
you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the
like
big
Dragon
square together.
Dungeon Master, I
Follow
think.
me, my friends.
I never played that either.
For evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
Okay. Find Talia. So this is, I don't think, what the game is mostly like. The game is mostly underground, building dungeons and stuff, according to the tutorial that I played. I think this is like kind of a story beginning. I probably should have played this before I started the stream, to be honest, but I didn't know what to expect. How am I going to get around that? Oh. Sneak around this guy. Can I make it up there? Okay. Probably gonna have to possess that wizard, would be my guess. It's more like Dungeon Keeper, only you can get out of your dungeon and attack people on the surface instead of only waiting underground. Yep, there you go. This sounds that sounds like the tutorial that I played, Michael. Alright. Something interesting is happening. I should have a look.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy-eared... I mean, my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted. Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance.
As usual for a dwarf, Grimly was on his best behavior, especially where elves were concerned.
So it sounds like Grimly here wants to turn evil too, but he's just staying right there, huh? Alright, so I need to go possess this wizard, I think. Or not? Ah, there we go. Indeed. So I can cut through the light that way.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliched monologue, Grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again.
I like how the narrator even calls out the cheesy writing in the game. And one of the tutorials is there's 4 tutorials, and in the 4th tutorial, it starts out and the narrator is talking about how he's going to go read a comic book and have a drink.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
So the 4th tutorial starts out at the narrator, and he's like, what are you still doing here? I don't have a script for a 4th tutorial. Well, I guess we'll just make something up as we go along. And it's pretty funny. Not really having to avoid very many... Oh, there they are. There's the ones I have to avoid.
Mouth. As the masses listened to her with ever-increasing excitement, the gruesome evil unseen shadow. Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the dark elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
I always do that. You right-click to attack.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly and all of you with it.
I didn't see that coming.
What did she say?
Die! I'll tear you to pieces.
Oh. Oh. So I gotta like actually
Feel the
control.
power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000.
The black magic
It's over
of the Dark Elves.
9,000.
She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Well, yeah, especially since they're not even coming close or running away, really. Alright, we'll get underground here soon enough.
Tear you to
There we go.
pieces.
Hopefully. A couple of
The
achievements.
Dark Elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focused beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside. The narcissistic
No, Chase says they're
pat
heroes.
itself
Of course
on
they're
the
not
shoulder
running away.
once. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the millennium-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library.
Hey, Armadillo hero.
Between the slaughterhouse and mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments,
Good to see
she
ya.
prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely, ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power.
There we go. Now we should be able to get
Paladin
started.
of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze.
Oh, boy.
Naive and trusting as he was,
Oh, hey, wait, what? Oh, so that was the whole... I guess that was it. Okay, good. So, I think I'm going to start skipping some of this story stuff. Goes on and on and on.
Twistrom looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no!
It's hard to skip it when it's actually pretty funny.
Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Things, pillaging and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs.
Guess I can't really skip
They
this
just
anyways,
look
can
down at me and
The game
there we go.
logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Okay.
nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Alright, so there's my
Naturally, the
exit.
strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A
Okay.
dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Okay, that's good to know. So, there we go. Now we are finally building a dungeon. Oh, looks like there's going to be maybe a gold thing there.
The bustling
Just some
evil had
kind of
discovered
generic
a room in
rooms.
the underground.
I discovered a room. Oh, hey, what is that? Armor bonus? Okay.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
So I'm not quite sure how to, like, grab those. I know how to put them down. Alright, if we go to the construction menu and we build a treasury, that's going to be right here. Around that gold thing. Jesper Aronson. Hello, Jesper. Good, thank you. Good to hear from you. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, a few people mentioned that this feels like Dungeon Keeper. I actually thought it was... oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to build a treasury room there. I actually thought it was like Dungeon Keeper. I mean, like, I thought it was Dungeon Keeper. But it's not. So, it's a parallel series, I guess, like Sim Airport and whatever the other airport CEO. Alright, well, so far all I can build is a treasury, huh? I can fill stuff back in again. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, okay, the almanac is my research. There you go, here's my research.
The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Alright, so the hideout is where my little creatures will live, and the cobbler farm is where I will feed them. So I probably want to have them like near one another. Now I wonder, I don't think I have to have rooms that are... Oh, did I not get the hideout? There you go. I don't think they have to be like in one room. So I should be able to do this and then build the cobbler farm like in this room, I hope. Noche's cats are sitting on their laptop and watching the stream. Awesome, man. Michael says those books are upgrades you add to a specific unit. Okay. Oh, you can also smack your little guys around, which is fun. It speeds them up, so I kind of wasted doing it there, but you know. Alright, so here in the creatures, I can buy little creatures to populate my dungeon. So I'm going to do that. I think I can fit 5 of them into here. Oh no, there's my limit is 5 right there. And I have 5 workers. I want to set up a cobbler farm to feed them. I don't know why it didn't go there. This looks like another treasury room? No. Is that just like gold that's in the wall or something? I don't know, but either way, these guys will be able to eat. Surprise Yeti has got to go. Bye, Surprise Yeti. I'm sorry. I'm glad you got to see the introduction. Too bad it wasn't fascinating. I need to research. There we go. More little snots.
Evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Okay, well the dragon doesn't seem upset with me. What does it say in here? Is there a search? Creatures. Neutral. Undead. No? No. Rooms. Horde rooms. Undead rooms. No. Well, I don't see anything about dragon's nests in here. So, I'm guessing that I want to try to avoid them in general. Like maybe it'll kill my little snots if I try to go in there or something.
Payday.
Okay. One thing I need to do, I want to research. There's a, not more creatures. There's like a science lab thing that I want to research. Bye, Wesley. Thanks for watching. It's good to see ya. I'm not quite sure how. Okay, so destroy their guard buildings and conquer the good locations. So I guess that's my original quest here. So maybe I'm thinking too far ahead trying to do the research stuff. So instead, let's focus on getting those things destroyed. Where are my bad guys? That's 3 of them. I should have 5 altogether. They wouldn't really have any reason to be over in here.
Where are you?
I could have swore I had 5 creatures. Where's the other, Where's the other... Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Evil will triumph.
Where's my other little trolls, though? Oh, there's one. Is that him? No. That's a snot. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can do it with our 4 creatures.
Charge!
Alright, there we go.
Tanos must die.
Alright, so... It cracks me up every time that music changes. It's so funny. Yeah, no reason to go that way.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They squinted at the disgusting darkness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance.
The conspicuous evil in its henchmen had not been noticed. Even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic creatures do, they sent out a small patrol to
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Is there any way to heal or anything? Oh, I have a firebomb spell. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, looks like there is a way to heal. Whatever it was, they took advantage of it. Oh, and there's a potion of some sort. Looked like that also did some healing. Alright, is there... Can I attack? Can't really seem to attack the area or anything. The fighting is seems a little simplistic. I'm trying to rotate the camera, but you can't do that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't expect it to be too complicated for a real-time strategy game, and I could make it more complicated by splitting up my forces and all that stuff. I'm not very good with this kind of game, so I figured just a full frontal assault. Probably the best way to go. I probably should be slowing down a little bit though, so these guys maybe could heal up a little bit, especially because they've leveled up. But they all seem to survive that fight, fortunately. I want to give these ogres a chance to hopefully heal themselves. Did we not attack that building? Alright. Okay. Blind Rage. Ah! Oh no, I put him into a Blind Rage already. I did not mean to do that. I want to give you guys a chance to heal up. Is there a way to heal you guys up? Opens the army overview. No, that's not what I want.
Who do you want killed?
No, that's not going to help anybody heal. Standing around waiting doesn't seem to be helping anybody heal. Do I need to go back to the dungeon to heal them up? Like,
It's payday.
kind of implied that I didn't.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them go while I deal with them.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, can I cancel? Oh well, I guess we're gonna dig that out. I want to get these guys to heal up. I don't know if they're going to or not. So I suppose one thing, well, I don't know if I'm going to need to do it in this tutorial because it's in this mission because it's a fairly limited mission. I haven't gained any evil either.
The studio burned down, and I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
I'm not sure what happened there, but they may be disposable. They are orcs after all. Yeah, it could be.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh no!
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them.
Hey!
At
Keep
least
your
they
hands
have.
to yourself. Even if that's not the case, I will kill these. They will do good as myself. They will pay for
Yeah, I wasn't
mocking
quite
your
ready for
name.
that.
Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral duds. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed.
Time.
Hey,
to die.
Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kill them all! Attack!
Well, see, the thing is some of my creatures level up, and it's like I would like to do something with the leveled up creatures. I wanted to do something with that book, too. What happened to the book? Did it automatically assign it to somebody? So she's slowly healing up. But, like, how does this guy get healed up? Because he's level 2, so I don't want him to, I don't want him to die off.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, again?
Command me!
Oh, he's not even wanting to fight. Hey, then. Throw you in the, Oh, that didn't work. Oh, this guy's on strike. What the what? That's no good. And that is oh, that's a dead adventurer. And I'm not to the point yet where I can build traps or anything. I haven't gathered any evil. Alright, so this I can increase my army of creatures. But I would need evil to do it any more than I've already done. But I can buy 2 more. I've researched more creatures, got it. I don't have any more cobblers. That's not so good. Can I expand the cobbler room? Michael says I should get a hospital room later on. For now, they're disposable. Okay, so it's because it's just early on in the game. I see. I'll have to earn my way up to it. Makes sense. Alright, I need more cobblers. And let's get a couple more creatures. There we go. It's too bad there's not a way to select like all creatures. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to smack you. I wanted to try to pick you up. It's 2, 3, 4. Where's my dark elf? He's on strike, I guess. So is he, though. There we go. That's 5.
From above.
I should have a couple more little guys. It shows that I have a population of 7. He's not a fighter. Oh, nope, he is a fighter. Alright, well, I'll call that good. Let's go outside.
Kill the heroes! Good will fall.
Alright, let's go back out and fight their wave after wave of fighters. Michael says there should be a hotkey for it. Yeah, I haven't found anything that tells me what the keys are. Looks like I got everybody though. Oh, except for these 2 are both on strike, so. I can't attack any of these buildings, right? And I still haven't conquered the good location, even though I burnt down. Would this be one of the good locations? Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, nice job, everybody. So there's something to attack down in here. This little town hall area. Double click one of them, it might select all of that type. Well, that seems to do it.
Command me.
Oh no, what happened to those 2? Oh no, never mind. I'm missing one of them though. Or did one of them die? I guess one of them must have died. Oh yeah, 6 of 7. See that up the top. Can't attack that. Oh, there's some bad guys. Let's I don't know if that hurt my guys or if it only hurt their guys. I still have my 2 those 2 orcs on strike.
Roast pork there.
I saw that thing moving. I thought maybe I could destroy it.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh no! Well, that's not good. Oh, I guess I could recruit some new bad guys.
Defend the dungeon heart.
There we go. Yep, got it. Still short on cobblers, too. Alright, how do I go back outside? Oh, I click on that. There you go. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be destroying here. The waterfall, maybe? Seems like a good location. Didn't seem to hurt my guys when I threw that fireball, so that's good to know. Seems to only affect the enemies. Uh-oh, she's used up her magic skills. No, I guess not. This guy's still on strike. Oh no!
I'll be back.
I still haven't been considered conquering any of the good locations, though. What do I need
The armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
I guess that answers that question. Oh, I thought I picked them all up. I'm sure most of those creatures just died, too. Oh, shit. There we go. So double-clicking them in here doesn't do any good.
It's payday.
Oh, there's a creature. There's a creature. There she is.
Time to die.
Alright, I think that's all of them. 3, 6, 7, plus her. Great. Alright, let's go.
Blood for the blood.
Alright, now nobody's on strike. Work our way back out here. Yep, I got that, Michael. I just can't. Looking at them, they're really hard to tell apart. So when I'm clicking on things, it's like, I want to click on it. It's easier to just click on it, and if I can't pick it up, then I know that it's something that I can't pick up, rather than look at it and try to figure out whether I'm going to be able to click on it and pick it up or not. Let these guys take the most direct route to get here. Oh, there's some bad guys. Alright, you cast your spell. Oh, did I already cast it? Dang it. How do those enemies get in there? Like, I'm not going to be able to fight them off. All my monsters are out here. Am I supposed to run back to the dungeon to attack them there? didn't see what that message was.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
I don't know how long that dungeon heart is going to be able to hold up.
The little town of Good was destroyed
Alright,
and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface.
I'm guessing that
and
this
something, guess, evil rose from the depths.
flame
This
stuff
evilness,
means...
in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It
Where's
stimulated
where's
the
my
arms of
entryway
evil
back to the
and
underground? There
swelled
it
their
is.
power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily
There
or
we go.
exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something. Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Yeah, I want to go in and I want to... How do I get back underground? There we go. I want to recruit more creatures. There you go. Go protect the dungeon heart, you guys. I don't have any spells to cast. Ah, there we go. Thalia made it back finally. Where all the rest of my creatures are. Are they still in the above world? Not quite sure how to get back up there either. Ah, there we go. No? Alright. Oh, well that's at least a little easier. So it seems like everybody has come back underground. Alright. Michael says I should stay in the dungeon while building up a large army, then take half of it to the surface to attack while the rest stays behind. Well, I agree with what you're saying, Michael, but I couldn't build any larger army without getting any evil. And I couldn't get any evil without taking over the location outside. So is there some other way that I could have gotten evil? Because as far as I know, what I just did was the only way to get evil. And I needed evil to get a larger army. Because it costs evil to increase past 7 creatures. Now I'm up to 10, so now I could split it up pretty easily. And not have to worry about it, so... Noche says they're healing while they sleep. Okay. What's a Naga? Oh! Awesome. Nagas can heal, so there we go. That'll help.
Addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Okay, that helps out with that stuff.
Payday.
Michael says evil comes from attacks. Oh, okay. So when the guys come in here, I'll gain evil from fighting them off. I do need more of those chicken monsters. Hey, what happened to that dragon?
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Was those adventurers in my dungeon? No. Okay. Oh, what's that?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Now there's enemies in my dungeon. Come on, enemy, good guys. Fight those enemies. Where's my, oh, there's a hotkey for that. B will take me straight to Thalia. Oh, and I did gain some evil. Great. Okay, good to know. Thanks. Oh? What? Oh, I see. Never mind. Still don't have any gobblers. Boy. How am I not able to keep up? These guys demand a ton of food. Okay. Any squares I've missed over in here? A few of them, I suppose. Clicking on the mini-maps should take you to that location. Yeah, I mean, I've never used mini-maps. I've been playing video games for 30 years and I still never use a mini-map. It's a little frustrating. I can continue to increase my army here. Let's go to research. But actually, I think it's increasing my army. I want to do like this, which would make my army more powerful. And what is this here? Oh, this just gives me more creatures. I've already been studying that. And more little snots. I don't really need more little snots yet, I don't think. Ah, this makes her more powerful though, right? Increases Thalia's energy by 100 and damage. Great. Wow, she can have up to 10 upgrades. That's crazy. The overworld one is on the bottom left. The underworld is on the bottom right. Oh, I see what you're saying about the mini-maps. Oh, thank you very much, Michael. That is really helpful. Got it. Okay. See, I did not know that. Okay, well that's good. So I will be definitely using the mini-maps on this one. I thought you meant for like moving around the dungeon or something like that. And it's like, I'm terrible about using it for those reasons. You select a bunch of orcs and click on the overworld minimap to send them to attack. Ah. Now that makes lots of sense. So, can I select multiple people from in here? Aha! I sure can. Now, does this mean that... Oh, they're cleaning. Okay. Great. Alright. Well, that's real handy. I knew there had to be an easier way of doing that. So... But I need to upgrade my... Have I done this yet? Oh, it looks like I've done it once. And I have these guys. No lecture hall. Well, I can't research a lecture hall. Can't really do anything there. But I can increase my amount of creatures. What's this? I've researched more creatures, 6. Yeah, I knew that. I just did that. And I have plenty of gold. Oh, that's right. I want one of these Nagas. And I'll get one more. Oh. Or I'll get one of those, and that's it. Hey, and the Nagas will automatically heal. You don't have to instruct them on who to heal. That's super handy. Alright, well, we're going to be invulnerable now. I like it. Still looks like we don't have quite enough food, though. So I'm going to dig out some more this area.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, come on in, enemies. Oh. Guess we're not doing a very good job of fighting off those enemies. not what I wanted to do.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Noche says this game is quite cute. Yeah, I like it. It's funny, and it's the creatures are all fun. It's about as far in as, and they all do something too. Like everything, they have to follow all the steps to do everything. Like in the tutorial, I played in a little more advanced colony, and there's a lot of steps in like the construction of like mead and stuff. You know, like the advanced stuff that your creatures need as they level up, because like they're gonna need beer and stuff, not just food to live off of. I guess I need more living quarters. That's probably why everybody's sleeping on the ground. I'm gonna dig out some more living quarters here too. Doesn't it seem like hallways really matter? Or doorways and stuff, you know what I mean? Like they're perfectly happy to live adjacent to this stupid chicken coop. I mean, they are dungeon goblins and whatnot, so like they should be living in a like they shouldn't mind having to live next to chickens. Should be fine with disgusting stuff like that. Alright, let's increase their hoard room. No room may be built there, huh? This should give more beds, I hope. Achievement unlocked the evilest evil. Don't know what that means, but thanks. Okay, so that did make a few more beds, great. Hopefully that will, oh, they even have to build them. Hopefully that'll make our creatures a little happier. Won't have to worry about them strike. Oh my gosh, they're all on strike. But I can't see, can't really see any details as to why they're on strike. Sleep, hunger. I guess it could be, well, we seem to have plenty of the chickens. So it could just be a sleep thing. It could be that they didn't have enough beds. That is probably it. 2, 4, 6, 8 beds, but I have 11 creatures, so I still need more more living quarters dug out. We're gonna have a pretty massive living quarters by the time I'm done with this. Alright, there we go. And if we go to this and we construct hideout all the way back in there, that should give us plenty more beds over time. I keep hitting the 3 key thinking that that'll speed it up, but it seems to be stuck at just one specific pace, which, like Michael said at the beginning, it seems slow enough to where I don't need to pause it or anything, so that's good to know. And this should help make the remaining creatures happy. We have beds for all of them. And, no, not there. I want to go to the research, because we've gathered up some additional evil here.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
So let's throw in a couple more creatures. And we will buy up a couple more creatures. There we go.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Well, that should be easy to solve. Now, why does her... It seems like her hotkey keeps changing. Well, that's not Oh, I didn't even pick her up.
Ow!
Ah,
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
I'm not very good at actually picking these creatures up. I keep forgetting whether it's right key or left key. Minnie says, yeah, looks fun to play. Michael says, stop buying goblins. They are very bad at combat. Okay. Keep that in mind.
Payday.
Figured I'd have a rounded, like a variety of creatures instead of just having all of the same creature fighting the entire time. Okay, okay, so I've got enough to be able to get one more creature. So I'll get another Naga. And then I will gather up my army here. No, that's not what I want to do.
Oh.
Did I get them all? Where's the rest of my army? So why is it only showing... That's weird. Why is it only showing these creatures and it's not showing like my Naga and my goblins? It's only showing like the trolls. Here it shows them. Okay, well, never mind. I can gather them all up here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Ah, but I don't want all of them. Shit. I forgot I need to leave some of them behind. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, they're all probably upset that I took too many of them. So Michael, I believe that I don't think these guys do the building and digging, because that's what these guys are for. These guys do the building and digging here, the little snots, and these goblins are fighters who go fight in the army, and I don't think they do any of the digging and stuff. So like if I set up this area to dig over here, you can see that these little guys are over here doing it, but not these guys. So but I see what you're saying. On here, now that makes sense. Oh, because they all have the snot names like that. Got it. I got it. So I'm going to wait till these guys... Michael says it's got snots, goblins, and orcs then. Yeah, exactly. So I was a little confused what you were talking about. No worries. The whole thing is confusing. So I want to let everybody eat and sleep and stuff before I send them off to...
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine?
Actually, I only want to take half of them, right? So I'm going to take the ones that are not... Whoops. Take the ones that are not resting or whatever. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
7. So these guys can, the ones that I'm not taking, can defend the dungeon. And you guys are going to go out and attack the outside.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Alright, and I think that the guys I left behind should be able to manage killing off any invaders, because they're not really sending very strong invaders at us. Okay, that should work. Fireball. Although the good guys will be dead by the time we get the fireball out.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island.
That guy turns into
more of that exquisite
evil flowers.
bubbling to the surface. Even better than in Dungeons 2.
That's pretty funny. Talking about the previous game. What is that? Oh, so goblins can go inconspicuous. That's or no, they already are inconspicuous. That's a passive ability, huh? Alright, so I'm guessing that... Is that the final location? No, this is the final location. So let's make our way down here. Where did our guys go? There they are. Oh, there's always more bad guys to fight. Oh, there's a book. Oh, wow. Life, it gives a creature regeneration ability. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna give that to my hero if I can. I don't know if she got it or not. Alright, how do I get over to here though? Oh. Don't tell me I went the wrong way. Oh, no, I was very close. No, I can't go through that little pass. Oh my gosh. How far back do I have to go? A very, very far way back. Boo. Michael says if you just stand around after combat, the Naga will heal all your units. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was not terribly concerned about making sure all my units got healed. At least not before the next combat. But yeah, I probably ought to do that. Those Nagas are pretty great. Oh. And no, wait. So why did some of their green bars disappear? Seems like even the ones not getting healed are still getting healed. So, yeah, I don't know. Who
There
knows?
are enemies in your dungeon.
That's right. The home guard will take care of those enemies. I'm not concerned. So we can go take a look. Oh, nope, they're already dead. Oh no. Ah, I like how even the little snots try to get involved. Oh no, that's one of the goblins, one of the fighter goblins. Cool. Alright, back down to here. Looks like everybody's healed. Back to the fight, men. So, just so... Oh, no, we'll let this battle get over with. I thought we were going to have a minute before we got to the battle. That makes sense, Michael. He says health bars. Looks like they disappear after several minutes of not changing.
Good thing I switched
so just so everybody who's watching knows, I will be streaming Mashinki tomorrow, which is a train, sort of a train tycoon kind of a game.
Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
Sorry, that was pretty funny.
Chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry.
Alright, so anyways, tomorrow I'll be streaming Mashinki, the train
You had dedicated yourself to the light.
fighting, or not train fighting, train tycoon type whatever game. So keep your eye out for that. I've been really excited to play that.
Thing. We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Oh, she always seems to be on the, I wonder, does she cast that on her own? It seems kind of like she does.
It's payday. Talia and the destructive Evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistron and the surrounding area.
Well,
Good.
almost.
No longer existed in this land.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The Dwarven King...
Alright guys, there we go. We finished that mission up. We got a little score screen there, I guess. 71 creatures taken up. 78,000 liters of blood shed. 187 tiles dug up. Evil laughs per minute. I like that. I wonder, how do I do an evil laugh? I haven't run across that yet. Most slaps in 5 seconds. I like some of these stats. These are pretty funny. Slaps by the hand of terror. Slaps per minute. Wow. That is a ton of beat drum and guard room. And it looks like that's all of them.
The Gehenna. After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Talia set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Tanos himself had...
Okay guys, well, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up a little early today. I am super tired and hungry. And, you know, Michael and Noche and Manny, I really appreciate that you guys are having a good time watching this. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to do a Let's Play series on this, so you can look forward to that in the next couple of days. For today, I think that's going to be it. So I really appreciate you guys showing up. Make sure you show up tomorrow for Mashinki. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I might start early tomorrow, so keep your eye on the subscription stream. I'm thinking I might start at noon instead of 2 o'clock, but I haven't quite made up my mind yet. But I'll put a announcement for that up real soon here, so I'll have to make up my mind pretty quick. Thank you everybody for watching the Yo Bros. Oh, bad timing, man, because I am just closing it down. But thank you for stopping in and saying hi. And everybody else, as always, I really appreciate you watching. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, exactly. Yo Bros, great timing. All right, bye everybody.